Yeah, drop a wall of load on my face.
Hello there everybody, and how are you doing, my friends? Have you been enjoying Hidden Cup 5? Well, that's great, because that's all we're going to focus on for this week's recap. We'll go over all the round of 16 matches and do some guessing regarding who could be who. By the time this video has been published, the first sets of the round of 8 will have been played, but we want to keep it structured and include the remaining sets in the upcoming episode. And before I forget, a little public service announcement for our loyal viewers. We hid a Steam code for AoE 2 animated player icons somewhere in this video. The first one to find it is free to redeem the code and grab his icon pack. We'll be doing this for every single episode of our AoE recaps until we basically run out of codes. So good luck everybody! Okay, so after watching all the sets in the round of 16, let's try to speculate together who might be who in the Hidden Cup 5. And just to be clear, we will have two different opinions here. One from Krab Vespa, who's the one writing the script, and one from myself. And we do disagree on some names. Oh no! In the first set, we had Vasco da Gama facing Pachacuti, which ended with a 4-1 score. Vasco seems to clearly have the upper hand throughout the whole series, and a lot of folks are guessing he could be Hera, and we both agree that could be the case. His opponent's playstyle, however, didn't seem too familiar to me, so I don't have a strong stance on it. Krab Vespa is convinced this could be Barles. The next set was Sumangaru versus John Bureau, and the dream of the bald fan favorite ended quickly as he lost 4-1. And while we both agree Mihai could be behind John, Krab Vespa guesses Tato for Sumangaru, and I personally have no clue who that could be. The third set was the closest one of the whole round of 16 with a score of 4-3. The chaotic gameplay shown from the very first minute made it very obvious to the whole community that MBL is most likely the player behind Otto the Great. His opponent was Jadwiga, who took MBL the Great to the last game and showed a really strong performance. Krab Vespa thinks this could be hard. Halfway through, we had Gregory the 7th versus Gajamada, which ended as the only set in 4-0. The Goth strategy in the evacuation game makes me think Winchester could be the player behind Gregory, while the Cuman strategy and the way it was perfectly executed in the bypass game immediately made me think of Tato for Gajamada. Krab Vespa has a completely different take here though. He sees Jordan being Gregory and Yo being Gaja. In set 5, we have another pretty clear guess, with Doubt almost certainly playing as King Steven. He kicked out T90's favorite, Selim the Grim, who we think could be ACCM. In the next set, we witnessed another 4-1 between Khosrau and Sigismund. The Celt pick, and especially the Roman pick, made Sigismund look like Mr. Yo to me, but Krab Vespa disagrees, and he thinks this could be Winchester. As for Khosrau, I think we both agree this could be our player, the Viper. In set number 7, Jan Žižka met the only not quite historical figure, but nonetheless fan favorite, Alfred the Alpaca. The final score was 4-2 in favor of Jan Žižka, which Krab Vespa suspects could be Citeaux. As for Alfred, he thinks this could be Sebastian. And this means for the last set, we had only Leary and Ganji remaining. The set ended in another 4-1, and since Leary was probably considered the favorite here, we think he could be Alexios, with Ganji taking the other hero, Robert Giscard. These are our predictions, which most likely are widely incorrect, but do let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like we said at the beginning, by the time this video is out, the first 2 quarterfinals will already be finished, and those games will certainly give us a bit more information. If you're looking for further in-depth discussions and analysis on the players' identities, I strongly recommend checking out this AoE Zone thread with a lot of high-quality posts and hints. Link will be in the description box. And with that, we reach the end of the first part of the video. For the second part, we can enjoy a compilation of the funniest clips of the week. I hope you like this video, and if you do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again next week.
just for your information, I'm still fully zoomed in on this rock.
You don't see it? You have a far cleaner mind than I do.
I don't see anything.
Okay. I just saying, like, Salim kind of looks like he just walked into a room and he smelled a really bad fart. Like I said, the build-up wasn't worth the final result there for that point, but it's still true. It is still true. Somebody crop dusted Salim. All right, we're not sure who it is, but it happened. Don't minus 7K me. I'm spitting facts, all right? And now he's gone, which makes this situation way worse because I'm stuck with it like Salim is stuck with this fart in the room. I'm literally stuck here and he's not talking and there's no exit plan for me. Can I go get a drink? No.
Then I will take my moment while I have it. He could potentially lose his cav archers. I do not know what that... that was terrifying.
Oh, hell yeah.
Professional broadcast. That was terrifying. The cav archers get the hill. I might need a moment. Thank you, production. I mean, we added the extra relics to avoid stalemates and to give the player with water control more of an advantage. If it's 5 relics v 5 relics, that's going to be dead even.
You add...
man.
Hold on. You added more relics to prevent a stalemate, and then added an even number of relics so players can split them 50-50.
Okay. Okay, Ornlu, I get it. All right, I get it. But that rarely happens, okay? The idea was more relics equals more gold income, which can actually help you when there's a wood stalemate. But yes, thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. We'll see if it's even.
I just ask the questions as they come to me, man. There is no pointed argument made behind them.
Oh my. So we do, okay, so Alf, right? We got Alf. You got me, dude.
And you're gonna lose a first scum. That's no bueno for Alfred. And I can tell you that if it's Cito, there is the stable in 3, 2, 1. I was close. I was pretty close.
Yeah. And Viper?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sumangaro.
Yeah.
You know?
And here we go.
Wait.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Coming from the other side. How does this micro go? Big moments. Big moments.
Okay,
Big
what
shots from
micro down?
Otto the Great. The
I
micro
am here.
continues.
Okay.
Honestly, it's sick from both of them. It's sick micro
Yeah.
from both of them, but Otto's gonna defend because it is Otto the Great.
Oh my
or
god!
MBL the
Look at the
Great.
micro there.
What country is the co-caster from? He's from Texas, right?
Yeah, exactly, my dear friend American. I'm from Texas, and I'm organizing a barbecue party at Texas 13th Avenue of the cathedral.
Of the what?
The cathedral. What is it? The church.
Man, you had me until cathedral.
What?
We'll see. But crazy series. Yes, thank you very much. Oh wow,
He's
that
cutting
is a
him.
very-
His head.
He's
Man, that is a
cutting his
beautiful onion hat. Do not ruin the onion hat. That is a traditional onion hat.
I don't
It's
know
gone
who
now.
made that meme, but well played. Thank you, production, for making fun of me. This, to me, makes sense, because at least in my experience, again, it is low numbers of armies, and if the game goes on for a long time, you're not going to really benefit from it that frequently. But at the top is something that I have to assume is just a little quirk. I, for example, am always selecting my TCs without actually doing anything. Players have all these things that they do that are just habit, that have no benefit whatsoever. Now, maybe this is me jumping the gun. Maybe this is actually helpful. But Hera averages 316 boxes per game. Hera is boxing out there, and I have to assume that this is something that he is selecting with every type of army he has, because that is a lot. So if you see someone spamming box formation in Hidden Cup 5, Hera confirmed. Man, what a crazy moment that was.
You know, whenever there's two castles just shooting at each other with, like, you know, a few tiles between them, it reminds me of, like, 15 years ago on Facebook when you'd have someone you'd have a crush on and you'd poke them, and then they would poke you back, and then you would poke them, and both of you would be too frightened to talk to each other because you were young and hormonal. Yep. Like, this is what these castles are going to do. They're going to poke for about 3 years.
And it accomplishes nothing, right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it goes nowhere. Yeah, absolutely. Getting more monk upgrades. He's waiting for more trebs. And these players are going to meet in the middle. Now, I would like to just apologize to these poor deer that are sitting in the middle of this battle. Now, Mapu's like pointing out things that actually feel relevant to the game. But Mapu, please, look to the middle of the... Yeah, I mean, this is their home. And they're having a battle right over top of these guys. Look at the treb shots fly over them. I mean, they're probably terrified.
Well, they don't,
I know you don't know what to do with that, do you?
No, I mean, I'm trying to move on, you know, but I don't know what to say, yeah? But